Jon Moxley, the man once known to the WWE Universe as Dean Ambrose, has just crossed into a territory so dark and unnerving that nobody within WWE ever imagined it could happen. The unpredictable, unhinged lunatic Fringe has resurfaced, but this time he isn't playing mind games or engaging in theatrics. He's issuing a declaration of war in the most chilling way possible. Moxley arrived at Smackdown carrying a body bag, and unlike anything seen before, it wasn't just a prop or a dramatic stunt. It was a weapon of psychological destruction, a warning soaked in blood, symbolism, and rage aimed directly at Roman Reigns and the entire Bloodline. When the cameras cut backstage, reports describe an atmosphere of pure dread. Roman Reigns himself, usually the picture of composure and intimidation, was caught on security footage visibly trembling as he unzipped the bag. Inside was not only gore-soaked evidence but relics of betrayal, secrets that had been buried for years, and revelations so destructive they could shatter the very core of WWE history. Among the horrifying contents was a VHS tape crudely labeled, "The Real Betrayal, June 2, 2014. That date is burned into the memory of fans as the night the Shield was destroyed, when Seth Rollins swung the steel chair that tore apart WWE's most dominant faction. But Moxley now claims to possess unreleased footage proving that the betrayal didn't begin with Rollins. It began long before, with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman plotting behind the scenes, engineering the implosion of the Shield to pave Roman's rise to power. If true, it would mean everything the fans were told about that night was a fabrication, a lie designed to protect Roman's legacy and build his empire. But that wasn't all. Next to the tape was a shattered burner phone, spattered with blood. The device reportedly belonged to Paul Heyman, and chillingly, forensic analysis confirmed the blood matched Moxley's DNA. This revelation suggests there may have been a past attempt to silence or even eliminate Moxley, an attempt that failed, leaving behind this gruesome piece of evidence. Even more damning were the handwritten notes tucked away inside the bag, pages from Roman Reigns himself, written back in 2013, before the era of the tribal chief. These notes outlined a premeditated vision, a blueprint to seize WWE's throne at any cost. It wasn't destiny. It wasn't an organic rise. It was calculated betrayal, carefully orchestrated long before Roman stood at the head of the table. Yet the most chilling artifact of all was a single Joker playing card drenched in blood, smeared with the word, Mania, in red ink, or perhaps in blood. Experts later confirmed that the blood on the card came from 3 separate individuals. 2 suspected to be members of WWE's current roster, and 1 from someone not even signed to the company. Speculation has run wild. Could it be a forgotten Shield ally? A hidden Bloodline member? Or even someone from Moxley's time in AEW? The Joker card was more than a warning. It was a declaration that WrestleMania itself will be transformed into a battlefield of truth and vengeance, with Moxley as the wild card ready to burn the Empire to ash. What makes the situation even more terrifying is that Moxley isn't acting alone. Sources confirm he's partnered with a hacker capable of digging up deleted WWE files from 2014 to 2016, emails, contracts, backstage footage, original storyline plans, and even Vince McMahon's secret directives. If unleashed, this digital arsenal could expose the real reasons behind Moxley's WWE exit and unravel hidden truths that could permanently stain the company's history. And Moxley has already announced his intentions. During WrestleMania weekend, he will host a live stream where he promises to unveil it all, the tapes, the blood-soaked evidence, the conversations that were never meant to leave WWE's inner sanctum. This isn't about championships or main events. Moxley isn't chasing belts. He's chasing legacy, and his mission is to erase Roman Reigns and dismantle the Bloodline with truth as his weapon. The Bloodline has survived betrayals, family wars, and power struggles, but this is different. This isn't a rival competitor looking for glory. This is a maniac with nothing left to lose, someone armed with proof of conspiracies, lies, and blood-soaked secrets that could bring down an empire. The body bag wasn't just a symbol, it was a funeral march, a chilling promise that the Bloodline's untouchable aura is dead. WrestleMania is no longer about gold. It is about survival, truth, and destruction. And the question haunting WWE now is not whether Jon Moxley will strike again, it's when, how violently, and who will be left standing when the chaos consumes everything.